Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing the 12 Days Bookish Advent Calendar from ScintillareBySunidhi on Etsy as part of our 12 Days of Yulmus Advent Calendar unboxings. To give a little bit more detail into the creator than I was able to give while doing the preview video, ScintillareBySunidhi is owned by a young woman in India who seems to enjoy doing a lot of um, products that are based off of various books. Some of them are broader topics like just romance related or fantasy or classics, while a lot of her other products are about specific novels that I'm assuming that she read and enjoyed and wanted to share her love of. And just glancing over her Etsy page while preparing to film, I am so excited to see what we have. And there are a couple items in her shop that if I don't get them in the advent calendar, I'm probably going to be very tempted to buy directly because they're just so cute. But I'm not going to say what those gifts are, so that if we do get something like those gifts, it's a little bit more of a surprise. But we're going to crack into the advent calendar and put aside some of the packaging. And then our first gift is right on top in some sparkly pink paper and with a sticker on the front that looks exactly like the sticker on the front of the box. And just from the shape and what little bit I can see through the packaging, I'm going to assume that this is probably going to be a bookmark, but who knows? We won't know until we unwrap it. Ooh, that is beautiful. Alright, so we did get a bookmark. It is a laminated paper bookmark that says, "'Tis the season to read all cozy books." And then it has a very shiny braided golden tassel. And it is very good quality. I said paper, but it feels like it's probably closer to cardstock if it's not somehow special printed onto some kind of paper that's already this texture. But this will definitely hold up very well for use, and I can't foresee it breaking or ripping or getting damaged in any significant way for a long time. So this is definitely a very strong start to this advent calendar. Our second gift is all wrapped in sparkly pink, and I actually know what it's going to be because on the back you could kind of see it through the paper, but I'm going to keep that hidden until it's open so that's a surprise for you. And we got, oh, okay, I would keep it hidden if it came out easier, but we got some beautiful pride stickers. We have some books and some flags. Ooh, and then we have different hearts with different sexualities on them. So that'll be very useful for if I want to maybe mark what kind of representation there is in my reading journal. We also have some rainbow stickers that I can probably use to show what I thought of the book, how many stars out of 5 I give it, and just all kinds of really pretty rainbow stickers that will be great for just decorating my reading journal or a scrapbook with diverse LGBT book-related things. Number 3 has a very interesting shape. It looks like it's probably a stamp of some sort, and is wrapped up in very pretty blue paper with some pink yarn holding it together. Let's see if I can get the string off without having to turn off the camera. I think I got it. Yep, there I got it. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's a very pretty stamp. Okay, it is I think it's a like star stamp, so I can stamp a book journal to show how many stars I give it. Like, I'm hoping that I can stamp it and then color in the stars, and it's not just automatically 5 stars. But either way, that is a very nice stamp, very cute, and I'll have to get some ink to use with it. Number 4 is all wrapped in blue, and if I'm seeing the gift itself through the paper, I believe these are going to be little note cards, but we'll take a closer look once it's actually open. The paper's sticking to the gift itself a little, so hopefully I can get it off without damaging it. Alright, yeah, so they're cute little note cards. There's 4 of them. I'm not sure if they have a specific use for them, but a lot of the gifts in this one, if I recall, related to like a reading journal. So maybe you can use these to keep track of your books. Maybe use them to label which books are in a box or which ones you lend out or where to put them back to. But they're very cute. They have these pink and yellow swoops and then pink and yellow books as graphics in the corners. So that's adorable, and I'll find something to use these for. Number 5 is a nice little circle. So maybe it's a coaster. It's hard to tell. Ooh, no, it's not a coaster. It looks like an ornament. Ooh, so it's an ornament with the same design as the front of the box. Oops. And it says, "Snow is falling, books are calling." So that's perfect. I definitely do feel like reading more books when it's cold out. Number 6 is very floppy. I'm assuming it's something made out of fabric, since it just flopped right over when I picked it up, and it just feels very soft. And it is, ooh, it looks like maybe like a pouch, maybe a little purse. Yeah, it says Bookworms Essentials. So that'll be good for a little pencil case or a makeup bag, or just to keep some fun things in. Very cute. Number 7 is pretty thick. It feels like it's maybe a notepad, though obviously we won't know for sure until we open it up. Ooh, it is a nice little notepad. Looks like it's multiple notepads all in one page that we can use to keep our day in order. So we have a to-do list. We have a place to put anything important for the day, and then we also have a place to put our goals. So that'll be very useful in helping to figure out what I'm going to do for the day and hopefully be able to accomplish more by having a plan in mind. And then number 8 is pretty long and very hard. I can't bend it at all, and I'm not going to try too hard because I don't want to end up damaging it. Oh, it's personalized. So I got a little sign that says Finley's Library, and it has some little plants and string lights and some books on it. I'll find somewhere very special to hang that. Hopefully I'll have a good place to put all my books in one place someday, and I'll be able to put that on the shelf then. Number 9 is pretty long and thin, and it's very sturdy. If I didn't know better, I'd almost think this was a magic wand based on what it's shaped like. Ooh, but it's not a magic wand. It looks like something even more fun. So it looks like we got a wall banner. It's blue, and it says, "Reading is halfway between life and dreaming." So that's beautiful. It has a nice white cord with some gold in it. And okay, I thought those were butterflies, but upon closer inspection, they look like books. So that's beautiful. I'm going to have to find somewhere very special to hang that up. All right, I'm not going to linger too long on the outside of number 10 because I can already see it's a sleep mask, and it's a very cute one at that. Ooh, so it's blue, and it says "just one more chapter." So that's kind of ironic since you can't really read with a sleep mask on, but it's definitely a sentiment I can agree with. There are multiple days or nights that I just want to stay up reading one more chapter even when I know I shouldn't, and having a sleep mask to help me keep my eyes closed and focus on sleep will definitely come in handy. Ooh, number 11, I'm pretty sure is going to be a little notebook. I can kind of see the wire, I can't remember what it's called, but the wire that keeps it together through the top. But I'm kind of excited to see what the design on it's going to be. And it is, oh, okay. It's a little stuck. Oh, that's cute. So it's a little notepad with some blue and purple books on it on a dark blue background. And then it says bibliophile stuff. And then there's some nice lined pages to keep notes on. That'll be really useful. And then for our final day, it looks like it's probably a clothing item. I can see some words through it, and I have a pretty good guess about what it's going to say, but I have no idea what it actually is. And, oh, it might not be nope, it's not a clothing item. It is a canvas bag that says, "Reader's Gonna Read," in two different really cute fonts. Possibly three. I'm not sure if these are the same font or no. Three different fonts. That's nice. And then there's some books on the back, on the sides. And it's sturdy. It feels like it's going to be really strong. This is definitely going to be very useful for carrying library books or as a shopping bag or anything else you can think of that would use a canvas bag. And with that, we've officially wrapped up another advent calendar. This one was a really fun one. Some of the items were a bit on the less expensive side, but they're still very cute, and I can definitely see myself getting a use out of all of these. I'm not sure if I'll get this again next year, not because I didn't like it, but because I'm not sure if they change the items every year. I'll probably judge it by the display picture. Like, if the picture on the display changes, then I'll get it, definitely, because that means they changed it. But as beautiful as these items are, I don't really want doubles of most of them, so whether we see this again next year or not will really depend on whether I feel like it's worth it to get it again and see if we get new items. But if you are looking for an advent calendar next year and you enjoy reading, then this is definitely one that I can recommend people trying out at least one year. Because, like I said, the items, even though they are not the highest, what's the word? Even though they're not premium items, they are very nice for being something that I'm pretty sure is all made by a single person. So, I mean, 10 out of 10, great calendar. I hope that, Sunidhi sees a lot of sales in the coming year. But I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you find lots of fun books to read in the year to come. And I hope that I get to see you again soon.